Hello everyone. I am going to get myself set up on my other device here so we can see what is going on here. Get some lights turned on. Let's make sure. There we go. That looks good. Well, welcome to Coffee and Cards. This is my every Thursday I do a card with you guys during the day, so it's not late for some of you who watch me over on Facebook every Monday evening. So I am Danny Garola, coming to you from stampinthepinkbarn.com. I have a really super cute card I'm going to share with you guys today. I figured we are quickly approaching Halloween, so I wanted to get one more Halloween card, like a little spooky cute card made for you guys, so you can see one more idea using some of our adorable little Halloween sets. So I am going to be bringing in the Best Witches set today. This little witch is just adorable, and look at this little frog right here. Now, this is one of those sets that does not have a die that goes with it. It is just a stamp set. And I have to tell you guys, it is so stinking cute that these stamps do themselves justice by themselves. So they really don't have to have a die set to make them be worth you purchasing. So when you are done with this, if you don't own this and you would like to purchase it, you can go into my store at shopdannygarola.com. Please use my October host code. That is what helps me be able to bring all these fabulous videos to you every week. So just so I can go through that with you, I will leave this up here if you need to know that host code. I also will flip this over and there is a page on here too. So if you need to take a screenshot of it, you can do that. What is going on over here? Why do I not have a light on? Oh, well, that's why it came unplugged. There we go. I was like, wait a minute, I should have equal lights going on here, but it got unplugged. Hello, Rhea. Hello, Lois. So I have my coffee in hand here. I don't want to tip it too far so I don't dump it everywhere. But of course, my super cute little Stampin' Up card. Our cup. I don't know if you guys saw this one, but this is one of our branded merchandise items that everyone can purchase. This is so adorable. I love this cup. The handle is perfect. Your fingers fit in it. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because I'm kind of a sucker for the handles of coffee cups. Because when you're holding your cup, it needs to feel nice in your hand. A lot of the time, I like to put two fingers and hold it like this as well. So, I mean, I like to hold my cup before I actually use it. These cups right here, this keeps your coffee nice and warm for you in our, these are in our in colors. This one is the Orchid Oasis, and very awesome cup. It gets very much love around here. And because I have my pumpkin spice flavoring that I put in my coffee, oh, it just makes life so much better. So every Thursday I do these YouTube lives here, 12 o'clock Pacific, 1 o'clock Mountain, 2 o'clock Central, and 3 o'clock Eastern, if you're watching this at a later date. Right now we have the From the North Pole. This is our current paper pumpkin that you can subscribe to. This one is actually one that will coordinate very well with last month's actually it's October's kit. This will be November's kit. So it will go well with this month's kit. This is going to be making 12 easy tags to adorn your pretty packages. So what a great way to kind of glam up those packages with these really, really cute tags that these are going to make. It says there is a mint macaron glitter die cut and some specialty snowflake die cuts. So this is going to be awesome. Now don't forget, tonight I will be doing my paper pumpkin alternatives. I've got my kit. I'm going to wind up dropping that. Darn it. I have all my goodies in here ready to go for you guys tonight. So that will be at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and that will be over on Facebook Live. Now there is already an event created for that. So if you don't want to miss that, you can go over there and click that event and click the going button, and that will send you a notification when I go live, so you don't miss anything. Right now you've got a couple more days to join the starter kit. You can join my team at any time, but right now they're giving you an extra $30 of your choice worth of products in your starter kit. So our starter kit is always $99, but right now they're going to let you pick $155 worth of product of your choice. So out of any of our current catalogs, you can, and including the clearance rack, you can pick all your own products that you would like to have in your starter kit for $155. This is also going to include our new catalogs. This is going to include a paper pumpkin for you guys. So if you've been kind of on the fence about the paper pumpkin, this is a great way to get it. You get it with your starter kit. So that's included. And they're going to give you a bunch of your free business supplies as well. So you'll get some ordering forms. And even if you didn't plan on doing this for a business, we don't judge. You can merely sign up to be a demonstrator under me just to get that discount. We call you a discount shopper because why not, you know? So I wanted to give you guys that information. So that starter kit with the $155 is only good through October 31st. So like I said, if you've been on the fence, you're going to really want to sign up. So if you go to shopdannygarola.com, there is a join button. Click that and you can read through that and see all the fun happenings when you join my team. Starting November 1st, we have this Fitting Florets bundle that is going to be released. I actually had my mom bring it to me yesterday. Now, I forgot to tell her to bring me the paper and the embellishments, but for the time being, I can at least show you guys the gorgeous stamp set. Now, this is a limited time. This is going to go through January 4th, but let me explain something. The stamp set and dies, so this stamp set here and the die set, which is here, will be in our new coming January in the January-July catalog. These will continue over. Now, that being said, the framed and festive, which have these awesome holiday sentiments, the paper and the embellishments are only going to be a limited time. So they are only going to be around till January 4th. They will not carry over. So why I'm telling you this is because oh, excuse me. When you order this, order a couple of them because we never know if they're going to run out because of the fact that this paper is truly amazing and gorgeous that I would hate for you to get it and then run out of it because you're going to be using it a lot because it is very versatile. That you would run out of it and not be able to get it again. So make sure when you order, you grab 2 of those. Now this is going to start November 1st. So keep watch for that. Here is that host code that I was talking about. So if you want to screenshot that so you can remember that when you go place your orders when we're done here. If your order is over $150, do not use my host code. You're going to get some rewards and I want you to have those. Okay? All right. Today, the paper I wanted to show you, since I've showed you that we're playing with the Best Witches, The paper that I'm going to use is, if you spend that $150 on your order, you are then going to become a hostess. So at that point, you can use those rewards for only, these items can only be purchased as rewards during your rewards of spending over that $150, because then you become a hostess. So I wanted you to know that the paper that we're using today is this paper here, and it's called Celebrate Everything. It is a huge paper pack. I just have to let you know that. You're going to get 48 sheets of this paper, and it is 4 each of 12 double-sided paper. So just so you guys know that. It's got all of your holidays included in it. So let me show you here. You have got the one that I'm going to be using today is, I believe we're using, well, I know we're using the pumpkin paper today with these little yellow stars. And then I was going to use the stripes, but I decided not to. So then I brought in this black with the yellow stars, and I'm actually going to use this back side. Now, that being said, that's not set in stone, so we can always change our minds once we get going. But look at this paper. So you see that we've got some Halloween. We've got some, that's both the sides of that. We've got some Christmas, holiday. And again, like I said, this is a huge pack. Like, I'm not going to take all this out because look at this. We would be here for days. But let me just kind of go through and show you that that's that Christmas one. You've got this red and pink striped. The back side of that is the polka dots, so you've got that. Then look at these stripes. These stripes with the green on the back side. Absolutely gorgeous. Now look at this. Isn't this fun for your 4th of July or a big celebration? And then look at this over here. Just some amazing colors with this paper. Look at these fall leaves. Now look at that granny apple green that goes with that. That's the flip side. So if you like to flip your papers over where you can see both sides, these coordinate very, very well together. Okay, let's get to the next one. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Okay, there's that little pumpkin with the stripes. Then we've got the blue with the, oops, did I miss one? Nope. The blue with the wood grain. This is Pacific Point here. There's those stars with the gingham. Some Christmas ornaments. And then some little red bows. Look at this tree. The black and white trees. This is awesome. Again, with some granny apple green. And then, you know what's great with a lot of this black and white is you can take your blender brush and you can blend over this and make it whatever color you want it. And then there is that pink snowflake bursts with that Christmas. So, just want you guys to know how amazing this paper pack is. If you've kind of been looking at it but wasn't sure exactly what was included in it, now you know. And I know the camera doesn't do this paper justice. It is truly gorgeous paper. And you get a lot, so you can make a lot of cards with it. Okay, so on with Best Witches. So our card base that we're using today is basic black. This is 11 by 4 1/4, and I have scored it at 5 1/2. Ew, I have some powder here on my desk. I was playing around with some of my embossing powders. I'm going to burnish that down. So there is my card base. My next layer that I'm bringing in is the crushed curry. This is 4 by 5 1/4, so that is my next layer. Then here is that super adorable paper, that DSP, Celebrate Everything. This is 4 by 4.5. That's gonna be our next layer. Here is that little strip that I was telling you that I'm gonna use, the gingham side. It's got the black and white stars. Now, I was kind of on the fence trying to decide which one I wanted to use, but I think I like this, and you'll see why here in just a minute. This is 5.5, or no, did I say the length of the, what? Okay, so that's, the length is 5.25 by 1 3/4. Let me measure that really quick just to make sure if I can get my ruler turned around here. I got to get a different ruler. This thing is so confusing and just really screws me up. But okay, that's our layout right there. Okay, then the next layer that we're gonna do our stamping on is I will go through the different layers of this piece here. So let me move that. This is 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Then my little black piece is 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. And then this is going to be 3 by 3, my little white. And this is the one that I'm gonna be stamping, but all these are going to get layered together just to kind of make all those colors come together there. Okay. Give me just a second. I gotta find out what is going on in my living room because it sounds crazy out there. Ugh. My son was brushing out one of my dogs, and the other dog was going crazy because I guess he was jealous, maybe? I don't know. But he was going nuts out there. All right, I am going to bring in my Memento ink, and I am using this little witch right here. She is by her little bubbling cauldron because I am going to be coloring this little witch, so I'm using Memento ink. Make sure she's nice and inky. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Now I did want to show you guys something else that I was playing with because I wasn't quite certain what I was going to do on this card. That's why I have the embossing powder on my desk, because I was playing around with this. So I just want to show you guys really quick that I took a little black piece. I did her in Versamark and embossed her with white powder. Then I came in with my watercolor pencils and I colored her with the watercolor. Now, I knew because of the videoing and that kind of stuff that you guys would not be able to see the colors very well in this. So that's why I decided not to do this technique. But I wanted to show you guys just something different. If you wanted to ever stamp on your black paper, cardstock, and bring some colors into your image, you can do it this way. And you know, I mean, let me show you guys. If I was to layer this on here and leave this card the same way, she would absolutely be adorable on there just like that. So I wanted you guys to kind of see that look as well. But I'm actually just going to stick with the white. Okay, let's grab some of our colors here. So I am going to do her hat in my black. So these are our Stampin' Blends. Now these come in dark and light. So I'm gonna do my light first and then come in and do some shadowing with the black, or with the dark. So when I do the light, it gives you just that, it's kind of like a very dark gray. You can still see some of the white through that, but it's just to give you that base. And then when you bring the dark in, that's when you can bring in some of that shadowing look to it for that blended. Okay, there's her little cape. So I'm just going to bring some of the dark in here to add some shadowing. And then to just kind of blend some of that out so it's not such a crisp line between the two, I just kind of come back in here with the light. Just kind of go back over that just a skosh. Okay, just like that. Now I am going to bring in I'm going to do Highland Heather. This is where I wasn't sure if I wanted to do Orchid Oasis or I think I'm just going to stick with the Highland Heather. Again, coming in with the light. I'm just going to do the whole inside of that like that. Okay, just like that. And now I'm going to bring in, oh, I'm not done with this yet. I'm going to stick with the dark. Oops, wrong end. And I'm going to bring the dark down here at the bottom of her little dress. Grabbing my, nope, I don't want that one. Grabbing the dark Daffodil Delight. I'm just going to bring some yellow right there. And then pumpkin pie. I'm going to come in with the light pumpkin first and do her little dress. Grab the dark, and because her neck is kind of shadowing some of this, and so is her little cape, I'm going to kind of darken that up. And then go over this one more time with the light. So the other day, my little neighbor next door, she took me out to lunch since I always take her grocery shopping and stuff. And so she called me and she said, she goes, would you like to go to Red Lobster with me? So we got to go have Red Lobster for lunch the other day. It was so nice. I was so thankful that she, and grateful that, you know, we got to go have some kind of time together and not have it be, you know, shopping or getting errands ran and all that kind of stuff. So it was pretty fun. Okay, there was for our little flames. And then of course we need to bring in just a little bit of this orange in here. And then come back over it with the yellow. And then we need to add some color to her. So I'm going to grab my ivory. Now this comes in a 2-pack with the bronze and ivory. I was thinking of actually making her a little green witch because typically growing up, witches were always green with big moles on their noses, right? But then we think of the beautiful Sanderson sisters, and of course we can't do that. Her little stockings, I was thinking maybe, but no, I'm gonna bring in the light Highland Heather and just do her little feet here. Okay. And then I need that bronze, bring that back in for the wood planks here. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my dark parakeet party and I'm just gonna do a couple of these little bubbles right here, like she's toil, toil, toil in trouble. Okay, just like that. Just to make her cauldron look like it's really bubbling. Now I'm thinking I should probably color her cauldron in black. And I'm going to come in with the dark black. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get all that out of the way. Bring our base back in. We're gonna get her stuck on here. Yeah, it was kind of funny. I was telling my little neighbor lady, I said, you know, it's been forever since I have been to a, or did I say Red Robin? I meant Red Lobster. Yeah, she took me to Red Lobster. It has been forever since I have been to a Red Lobster. So it was so much fun, just the two of us, getting to spend the day together. I was going to bring in some of this Wink of Stella for her hair. Make her hair sparkle. And then let's do her little buckle up here. And you know what else I'm gonna do? Just for good measure, is I'm gonna take some of this washi tape and I'm gonna cut off a little piece and I'm gonna put the purple right there inside of her hat because I wanna give her some glitz and glam. Kind of have a little jagged edge right there. There we go. Make her have a little shiny belt. Okay, now this is gonna get glued onto that. This I'm just going to line up in the center here, watching both of my margins. See, that's where I couldn't decide. I was being undecisive. I don't know if I liked the darker behind her or having some of the white behind her. I think I actually like the white, so I'm going to go with that. Okay, and then that is going to go straight down on our base. Ooh, I have glue on the side of my finger. Then you know what? Just because, should have probably done this before, but might be pretty with just a little bit of that purple there to kind of, ooh, I like that. Okay, good. Glad I did that. I was thinking, because if I didn't like it, the nice thing is you can pull that up because it's washi tape, so it won't rip your paper. But I think that adds just kind of enough contrast between the two, the little buckle thing that I did. Okay, and then we're gonna pop her up on dimensionals. I want to let you guys know, if you do watch me live over on my Mondays over on Facebook, I will not be live this Monday since it is Halloween, and I'm going to go spend the day with my family, and we're going to go trick-or-treating over at our friend's house. She lives in town. So I just wanted you guys to know that, so you didn't think, well, she was just talking about the Monday thing. Why now is she not on Monday? Well, that's why, because I'm going to spend it with my family and go have a barbecue with a friend of ours and then take the kiddos trick-or-treating. But there is my super cute little Best Witches card. Now, what I was thinking, I was actually thinking I could take this little frog, but no. And that's not gonna work. Okay, well, we're gonna just leave it alone. I was thinking of adding some kind of a sentiment on there, but it's not gonna work. So we are gonna leave it alone because I think it is just as adorable as can be just by itself. So there you guys go. Thank you for coming in here and joining me. I hope you guys like this super little cute witch, and have a great rest of your weekend. Like I said, I will be live again this evening over on Facebook. I will be doing my paper pumpkin alternatives at 6 p.m. Pacific time. But have a great weekend and a very, very, very safe and happy Halloween. Bye, you guys.